'06 Cubs came storming in short to swing and hot. Tinker and Evers turning two like they forgot the clock. Holding swing from shortstop, Pirates punched their way. And Flick from the nap said, we'll see you boys someday. Ticket punch to the bash so grand. Ogles and rookies all hand in hand. From Cosley's grass to the Astrodome shine. Every team still playing in this heart of mine. Ripton's Iron Man Grand lit the Camden sky. While Pujols sparked one deep, a Midwest goodbye. Garrick laced doubles like thunder in July. And Walter's fastball hummed a lullaby. Ticket punched from the dice to the dream. Past and present all on the same screen. Roll the charts, let the lineups align. Baseball forever and the bracket's fine. Pete rolls down head first, the crowd starts to roar. Star Jones still sending baseballs out the door. Licky's on first and he's already gone, while Cedeno circles home to finish the song. 12 teams wait with banners high, their names stitched proud in the Nashville scout. From Cleveland's pass to the Bronx at night, the tickets punch, what a beautiful sight. So roll those dice and keep the score. The game ain't over, there's always more. Each click, each pitch, each dream combined. That's the bash, living on in my mind.
All right. Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Big Beautiful Baseball Bash Live. I'm Mike Silva. We got Jamie Marshall, my partner, and again we have a three-time winner here. Three-course dinner is
That's right.
Ron Juckett here for the third time. Thank you, Ron, for coming again. Thank you very
Always
much.
a pleasure. Always.
Oh,
a
Here's
pleasure.
the coveted yellow jacket.
Oh, I did the ABC jacket to go with the ABC
KSA.
banner, right?
We'll go with your banner.
So we got two games on tap tonight. We got the final two game threes from round 2 of the final 32, if that's enough numbers for you. We got the 2000 Orioles at the 1972 Reds. That's Jose Mercedes, the unsung hero of the Orioles, and against Ross Grimsley of the Reds. And we got the 2022 Atlanta Braves facing the 27 Yankees, trying to just, send them packing. And they got Kyle Wright for the Braves and Urban Shocker for the Yankees.
Didn't he die rather young?
Probably pretty likely in that time.
Some sort of liver disease. I'm not quite sure that it was a drinking one either, but I mean, he was like under 40.
Mm-hmm. Him and Shockey, those two names, I always get them kind of changed in my head.
So what are we thinking, guys? What do we got for tonight? What are your predictions? Any predictions, Ron?
I can't imagine the 27 Yankees are not going to advance, but
it's hard to. Do you dare bet against the 2000 Orioles is the question, I guess.
I mean, that's the thing. I mean, that's Cinderella right there.
Yep. So
I mean, on paper, you got to figure their luck's got to run out, but I think I've said that like about 3 times now.
Yep.
And then the Yankees, the other thing I would say, that Braves team has a really good offense.
they do.
And I think in these kind of games, if you can score score some runs, you just got to hope that the other team doesn't outscore you, obviously.
Hold on a second, Jamie. Are you coming down with the whole new earth-shattering idea? If you score more runs, then you win.
Yep, I heard that in our league. That's what it changed my whole outlook on how to strategize for these games.
Who would have thought that? I'm just kidding.
And the 27 Yankees did not have super pitching. I mean, they had super hitting with, how many did Garrett drive in that year? Like 170 or something like that?
Let's see. 27, 100.
100. I mean, he drove in 175. and scored 149 himself, including.
I think he got an RBI when he was on deck. That team had so many people on base.
I mean, in a 155 game season, he had more RBIs than games played.
Like he comes back with 174, then 184.
So,
jeez,
but
that's crazy. So yeah, I mean, it does come. The pitching wins, I guess. But I just want to say real quick. I just want to say hi to Gary Maurer and Andy P, who were previous guests, and they're both in the chat. Gary's past his bedtime. I mean, it must be tough being retired and down in Florida. You know, maybe he had a few too many, Mai Tais or something down there. I don't know. But hey, welcome in everybody. Anyway, so okay, so you ready to get a game going, Ron? Do you want which one? I mean, so typically what we do is maybe we'll do one where you can broadcast, and then the other one we can just kind of shoot the breeze. Which one would you rather broadcast?
27 Yankees.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's get this one done.
It's just yeah.
Now look at this. The Yankees seem to be an advantage now, according to
Orlando Arcia, and over Joe Dugan,
and Bob Musial. Acuna has that one, but
I
mean, this is OOTP's. I don't know what they're using, to be honest with you, but it's interesting nonetheless. All right, so here we go. Yankee Stadium, 1927 Yankees, 2022 Braves.
Again, another beautiful park. So it's Urban Shocker. It's Acuna, Harris, and Riley, the top three. Matt Olson, Dansby Swanson, the former Arizona Diamondback refugee. Duvall, former Met catcher Travis d'Arnaud, Arcea, and Wright. Defensively for the Babe Ruth and left. Okay. Earl Combs and Bob Usual and right. It's Joe Dugan, Mark Koenig, Tony Lazzeri, Lou Gehrig around the infield. Pat Collins behind the plate, and Urban Shocker, who did not had a 5.14 ERA in his last start, 7 innings, 5 hits, 4 earned runs, 3 walks, and didn't strike out anybody. So nails are short today, as this is a deciding game 3. Winner moves on, loser's done.
Let's see who's the first person to use the shocker as a the name shocker is in a different sentence.
The Braves are hoping that's not Acuna right off the bat.
All right, here we go.
Acuna has a home run in this round and 1 RBI. And Shocker starts this one. Fly ball to right, and that's an easy catch. Why not? I got to remember in OOTP, I'm not John Sterling. Follow the shadow, not the ball.
Yeah, that's the best way to go for sure.
It is high, it is far, it's a ground out to first.
Yeah.
Michael Harris the second at the plate. He swings, and that is a high fly ball to left, and Ruth won't get it. It's a home run.
Wow.
A solo home run. The Braves break out 1-0.
See that replay.
69-mile-an-hour screwball that took advantage of old Yankee Stadium.
Oh, that screwball didn't seem to work very well.
Austin Riley, Shocker deals. That is a number in front of the plate. Throw to first in time, 2 out. You got to figure the Braves are going to need 6 or 7 to win this, don't you?
Yeah.
That's happened several times with these Yankees teams. They fall behind and come right back. So.
I'm sure. Olson has 2 homers and 6 RBI in this round. Shocker winds and fires. That is a ground ball past second for a base hit. So the Yankee faithful are nervous. Here's Dansby Swanson, who's also smashed 2 home runs and 20 at-bats.
Oh my God.
Curveball, ground ball past second, and the Braves are in business. Runners on the he's going for 2, and he's got it. Now is that going to be a single?
No, he actually got thrown out at the second time.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
greedy. So Bob Usual, Earl Combs, Babe Ruth, Gehrig, Tony Lazzeri, and Pat Collins, who I believe also the news on Channel 11. Koenig, Dugan, and Shocker. To face Kyle Wright, 6 innings in his last appearance, walked 4 and struck out 4. Look at the defense after Musial hits. Wright deals, and that is laced to left for a single. Nobody out. So the Yankees get lucky. Duvall, Harris, and Acuna at the outfield. Riley, Swanson, Arcia, and Olson the infield. Gold Glove is Olson. And Travis d'Arnaud behind the plate. Combs, 10 for 19.
Oof.
Wow. Good luck with that one. Swung on a ball, ground ball to second. They're going to get the force, but that's it. So 4-6 on the fielder's choice. For somebody by the name of Ruth, 8 for 18, a home run, and 3 RBI. That is swung on ground ball to short for 1 over to a 6-4-3 double play. And at least for 1 inning, they trail 1-0. Here's Adam Duvall, solo homer, 2 for 18. To third, 1 out. For Travis d'Arnaud, who's also at 2 home runs, 9 for 20. Hammered to center, 2 out. It's a big ballpark here in the Bronx.
Yeah.
Really big in 1927. Is this the biggest of the more modern parks? Because Detroit's dimensions are not real. It was never 440 to dead center.
This one was very big. I mean, this is not modern. This is from the 20s. So
right.
Even the 20s.
I would say Forbes was big as well. But
in the 50s, it was 463 to dead center when the monuments were in play.
No, this is bigger than that. This is longer than that. And
yeah.
Out there. Yeah.
Arcia, 4 for 11.
Oh.
That is crushed to right field, and it is gone. 2-0 Atlanta. Arcia hits I hope I'm pronouncing that right, a home run. And the faithful here are kind of perplexed by this thing called exit velocity and launch angle.
What is this sorcery?
Here's Kyle Wright, the pitcher. He's 1 for 2.
He struck him out. Just pumped the fastball by him.
That's right. 2 runs, 4 hits in 2 innings for the Braves, and the Yankees are in trouble. But here's Lou Gehrig, a homer, 6 RBI, 6 for 15. That is in the left. That will drop for a hit. Hopefully the Yankees won't run themselves out of an inning. Where's Sports Time Machine? I'm rooting for the Yankees. Lazeri, 6 for 18 on the series.
I saw Jeff Ray's in here. I know he's not rooting for the Yankees.
This should be 2. Nope. Oh, the 4-6-4. 1 out for Pat Collins. 4 for 12 with a home run.
Oh.
Hit hard to left center. And look, that's off the wall. That'd be gone in any ballpark today. Collins is going to go into third, standing with a triple. No, I said standing, don't slide.
Well, the only question was whether he was going to be at third or inside the park.
Yeah, if he's going to try and score. Here's Cohen, 467 in the series or in the round. Runner on third. That is ripped to left down the line, and this game is tied. Koenig is going to have 2 of these, and he will go into second standing. So the Yankees spot the Braves too, and Joe Dugan 2 for 13 on the series or on the round. That is ripped over first. Is the run going to score? Nope, he's going to hold. Runners on the corners and 1 out for Urban Shocker, who went 0 for 3 in his previous start. Oh, I thought that was saying let's go, Mets go. I'll be a little few early. Runner does not go on the flat to center. And so
Mets fans have traveled back in time to cheer against the Yankees.
Took the 7 train. Musial singled his first time up. He will ground 1 to second, over to first, and the Yankees have tied this game after 2-2. So here's Acuna Matata. That is a high ground ball to second, 1 out. Acuna is Cooperstown bound, you would think.
Yeah, I would think so.
Harris hit a homer his first time up. Won't this time. Ground ball to no, it's a misplay by the shortstop, and the Braves are in business again. Here's Austin Riley, 0 for 1. Harris is good speed. And steals the base. Hopefully not 9 stolen bases again. There's a hard ground ball past third, and the run is going to try and score. Here comes the play. They didn't get him. So the Braves go up 3-2 for Matt Olson. His mom used to sell coffee. Mrs. Olson. That's to right, and that's an out. 2 away. No, you're not tagging from first.
Keeping them honest.
He's very, antsy. They're fired up.
Swanson
Struck him out.
struck out now.
Just
But
pumped
the
the
Braves go
fastball.
ahead. They
Yeah.
got a singleton in each of the first 3 after 2.5, 3-2.
Yeah, they're on pace for 9 runs.
Said they're going to get at least 6 to win.
Yeah.
Let's see how right I am. Here's Combs. He's 0 for 1. That is a ground ball to second. 1 out. For Babe Ruth, who's 0 for 1. Laces this one to right for a base hit. Now, did Ruth play left often?
I don't know.
Or is this just OOTP just being OOTP?
It could be.
Yeah, it was probably just balancing out the defense. Whether
All right.
Here's Gehrig, who reached his first time up. He swings. That is in the gap in left center. And again, that would be gone in any other ballpark. That will tie the ball game as Lou is in the second standing. I didn't think about this, although you look at that left center out there, how many home runs do you think those two would have had in a normal-sized park?
Yeah. Well, they did have the right field was pretty low.
It is very short to right.
But
That's only a 3-foot fence.
I will say this, that this stadium hosted probably a good 40 inside the park home runs in the bash total, at least. I haven't added them up, but we kept track of all the and most of them happened in this park.
I would
I
think
mean,
so.
there was a higher percentage of games played there too, but definitely, yeah.
Lazari 0 for 1. 3-3 the score. That's a ground ball to first. Runner goes to third, 2 out. For Pat Collins, who had an RBI's first time up and a single. Slow chopper base hit. No, I'm sorry. I followed the shadow run. He flies out to right, and after 3, it's 3-3.
All right. Well, not sure what to make of the game so far, except that they're trading blows every inning. So
Again, the Yankees pitching isn't great, but their offense is outstanding.
yeah.
Duvall's 0 for 1. Right center. 1 out. For Darno, who's 0 for 1. That is popped up. Catcher's there. 2 out. For Arcea, the second baseman, who homered his last time up. That is a ground ball past second for a base hit.
Wow.
Here's the pitcher, Kyle Wright. Stays in the game. Shocker threw one about 30 mile an hour and got him to swing right through it.
Wow. So they got
Braves don't
scoreless half inning for that.
It's the
Braves
first
don't
time
score.
they lead didn't change hands, so that, one half inning or the other.
Koenig, Dugan, and Shocker to face right here in the fourth. Mark is single or RBI, 1 for 1. Popped him up. And the pitcher moves out of the way, 1 out for Joe Dugan, who's 1 for 1.
Towing would go on to play for the Cubs in the 32 series, the
Ah.
called shot series.
Oh, what
What
a
a
catch
play.
from the left fielder.
Let's see that one again.
Adam Duvall.
Oh, the slide.
Sliding catch.
Backhanded sinking liner.
Tore up his knee.
Yeah.
Now
You
we
got
have
a
a pinch
pitcher.
hitter. Ray Morehart will pinch hit for the Yankees, a household name in his own house. So Shocker is done after 4, which is not a surprise.
Legends who popped in.
And we get 5 frames per second. That looked like a ground ball to the pitcher. And I think it is. And a 1-2-3 inning. Dutch Ruther, Ruether, who threw 4 innings, got a win, but gave up 6 earned runs in the process and a walk to batter. To face Acuna. Good luck.
It's not good.
You score him 7 or 8 runs, and he can get you a win.
That's right, because Shocker didn't go 5. That's a base hit. Well, for Michael Harris II, who homered, 1 for 2. Now is 2 on the round. Fly ball, popped up. What's a shadow, not the ball. Third baseman has it, 1 out. For Austin Riley, who has an RBI. That is a hard ground ball to short. Second for 1. That's it. Killer's choice, 6-4 for Matt Olson, 1 for 2. Braves are hanging tough. Ruther. Oh, I thought he was going to get out of it. That second baseman dove but couldn't get there. Runners going to second. Some gutsy base work by the Braves. Here's Swanson, 1 for 2.
Yeah, the trailing runner seems to like to go up, try to take an extra base too much, in my opinion. In this game.
Yeah, because that wasn't hit all that hard.
Right.
Second and third for Swanson.
Uh-oh.
Gets away. The Braves take a 4-3 lead on the wild pitch by Ruther. He was almost out of the inning, but it doesn't count unless it's horseshoes and hand grenades. Swanson to short. Where is he going? He's going to first, but the Braves lead it 4-3. Halfway home. Here's Musial, top of the lineup. He's 1 for 2. Wright still on the mound. Didn't expect that. Swung on, ground ball to third. 1 out for Earl Combs, who's 0 for 2.
It actually seemed like Shocker was starting to get in a little bit of groove.
Yeah, I'm surprised they pulled him. 2 out and the ground ball to short. Wright doing all right. Babe Ruth, 1 for 2.
Swings and misses.
And the first strikeout for Wright is Babe Ruth. Well, win or lose, he'll remember that forever.
Not bad.
So Ruther comes out for a second inning after 5. Braves 4, Yankees 3. Duvall 0 for 2. That is into right field, but 1 out. I mean, the Braves aren't going to win this on a wild pitch, are they? Darno. Darnot. Second baseman, maybe? Yes.
We've had a game one on a inside the park walk off.
Oh, that would be so cool. Arcea.
And we had another game end on a suicide squeeze attempt that failed at the plate. You know?
Oh, wow.
So that's just some of the the 5,000 whatever games. Those are 2 of the crazier endings I can remember.
That's crazy. That is into right, and it'll be a 1-2-3 inning for Ruther. We go to the bottom of the 6th, 4-3 Atlanta.
Yeah. Ruther's working towards getting his ERA under 10, so he's getting there.
Garrick 2 for 2 with an RBI. Right, pitching the game of his life.
All right, Lou Gehrig.
You can get the win. Ball 4. Garrick has not used any of those gem blades out there in left field. There's Lazzari. He's 0 for 2. There is a ground ball to third. Second for 1. They're going to turn it. They go around the horn. 5-4-3. Someplace in Cleveland, Steinbrenner's watching going, that Garrick dude needs to shave. Here's Pat Collins, 1 for 2 with an RBI. The catcher. That is a flat to right. StreamYard having fun tonight.
Sorry, is it choppy?
Yeah, it is a little bit.
It gets like patches every once in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that'll do it for Wright. Ozzie Albies, 7 for 11. Oh, thank it was 6 RBI.
Pinch hitter.
And good luck trying to figure what that one is. That is in
a fly out the
right center.
Is it bad? Because I can't.
Yeah,
I can't
it's like
tell because it's.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
5 frames per second. Acuna 1 for 3. Third time through the lineup.
Let's go with the text-only version.
Yeah, it was doing okay for a while, but now.
Yeah, now it's fine. There's 2 out for Michael Harris, who homered earlier.
The satellite, signal's not getting the good.
That is a line drive to second, and we're through stretch time.
Oh, we got some
4-3 Atlanta.
Let's see what song people can guess it. This one should be pretty easy.
I don't know this one.
I don't either. Oh, Sentimental Journey.
Yep.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
All right.
Where the Yankees are going
Good
to
on
be
you guys.
get 2 runs and 9 outs.
Colin McHugh is pitching.
Yeah.
All right, they took out Kyle Wright. Let's see how that works for them.
Oh, all right. So McHugh, who's thrown 2 innings, there is a ground ball for an out. Hold on. So O'Reilly will be. Heredia is in center. McHugh is in the 2-hole.
So
Guillermo
the double
Heredia.
switch. Yeah.
So it was a double switch. Here's
Jumping
Joe
Joe.
Dugan. Interesting choice.
El Conde Heredia. I don't know who that is, but I'm not familiar with this player, but that's okay.
The pride of Cuba.
All right. Here's Joey Dugan.
Braves
Played
need
by
8.
the great actor Bruce Boxleiter in the classic movie The Babe.
Fly ball to center. He's going to get a fly ball right away. 2 out. For Dutch. Oh, they're going to hit him.
He was actually a pretty good hitter.
Oh,
And that's right on cue.
against
Amy
Colin
Marshall
Nixon.
called that one. That's a single. Usual. 2 out. Runner on.
Home run cut, and he missed.
Got him.
Struck him out.
Wow.
And the Yankees are down to their last 6 outs. Riley, Olson, and Swanson to face Ruther here. Dutch is working his 4th inning.
Swing.
Got him.
It's on a high hard one.
Thank you, Ernie. So here is Matt Olson, who is 2 for 3 tonight.
It's been pretty much the star for them the entire tournament.
That got in for a hit. Yep.
It looks like it did drop in.
Yep.
You can't tell. Is that bad, huh? That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Let me
Well,
just-
it's-
I wonder if I
Yeah.
stop presenting and kick it up again. I wonder if he'll. Well, I don't know. Maybe not.
So here's Dansby Swanson 1 for 3.
it goes good for a little bit, then it
Yeah.
slows down.
Swung on and
Oh.
Uh-oh. Apparently he's going to reach.
No, he dropped it. It went.
The center fielder dropped it? Uh-oh.
We're going to
Let's go
radio
that
now.
replay. I don't know if you'll be able to see it better this way.
Oh. We've replaced the 2070 Yankees with Chico's bail bonds.
Earl Combs.
That's not good, man. That's not putting them in a good spot there.
2 on, 1 out for Adam Duvall, who is 0 for 3.
And they're gonna walk them.
And they're gonna. Why would you walk someone who's 0 for 3? Oh, it's Darno. Oh, why would
Yeah,
you?
I think they want the force at home or
Yep, they're playing for 2. This is the series. This is the round right here.
Walk them.
And a run scores on the bases loaded walk. It's 5 to 3
27 Yankees. What are you doing?
for Arcea.
Oh, and a balk.
oh
A
wow.
balk! He balks home a run.
Oh my god.
An arrow walking a buck.
That
That
sounds
sounds
like
like Karnak.
George Pipgrass is in too. I didn't know that.
All right, Pippagrass, who's thrown 2 innings, a hit and a strikeout. Ruther's
A home run cut, and he missed.
struck him out 2 away.
If the Braves go on to win the whole thing, their book title will be a arrow walking a buck.
Heredia, who's going to hit here, and that is a ground ball to short. However, 2 huge runs. Bottom 8, 6-3 Braves. Combs, Ruth, and Gehrig, they only get 1 more guaranteed time to face McHugh. To second. 1 out. For Ruth, who is 1 for 3. Ripped to right. That will drop, but they will hold him to a single. The right fielder.
Acuna was flying in there to get that.
Yeah, played that perfectly, didn't he? Gehrig, I believe, is walked once too. He is single twice or hit. And that got away from Darno, and Ruth moves up to second. So drama here in New York. A 1-1, 1 out. But Gehrig can't win it. He can make it close. Ground ball to second. 2 out.
Gotta get at least 1 here. You gotta
you
get Ruth in.
Lazare, who was 0 for 3.
Oh my goodness!
Got away, and Ruth will score at 6-4.
What happened? Is it too dark in the
Fastball,
stadium without the lights?
The last
I
one
mean-
this one was a fastball. I don't.
It must be too dark without the lights on in the stadium. I guess maybe I don't
At
know.
10:53 p.m. Here's Lazare. The Yankees with a puncher's chance, but they're down to 4 outs. Right field, and we go to the 9th. They get 1. They need 2 more. Now here's Acuna.
Wilcie Moore is coming
Wilcie
into
Moore with a 9 ERA, 2 innings, 5 hits, 2 earned runs, and a K. Acuna, 5th time through the lineup, popped him up center field. Long run. I told you they would need 6, and look what they have.
Yeah, I know. That's right.
Here's
Squeaky bum time for the Yankees.
Vaughn Grissom to pinch hit, 1 for 3 with an RBI. So the Braves closer will come in the 9th. That is a slow chopper to Wilcie Moore. 2 out. No, it's a single. He beat it out.
Yep.
For Austin Riley.
Wilcie's a little lackadaisical on that throw.
That should end it. It is a 3-6-3 double play.
All right.
Here we
Well,
go.
it'll be Pat Collins, Coing, and Dugan to face Kenley Jansen, the former Dodger ace. 2 innings, 2 hits, a walk, and a strikeout.
27 Yankees with their not quite their murders a row.
Nope.
All right, here we go.
These are more like speeding ticket, jaywalker.
Jaywalker. They walked the first runner on. The tying run is on at the plate. And Mark Coing, who is an RBI, he is 1 for 3.
Speaking of Mark Unger just popped in.
Here we go. Oh my goodness.
And now the winning run is at the plate.
He's going to come to bat because you got to assume it's not going to be the pitcher.
So here's Dugan.
Oh, no, he's still on deck.
1 for 3.
See if they bunt
Jansen
here.
No outs.
Would they bunt?
Nobody out. The tying run on first.
Anything but a
He
double play.
swings. They get 1, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he went pitcher to second base.
All right. They get the 4s for Ben Paschal, who is 0 for 6.
Oh,
So he is still the winning run. Tying run on first. 1 out.
No pressure. He just got the whole 27 Yankees riding on you, Ben.
Strike 3.
Oh.
Got him. So the Yankees are down to their last out for Bob Usual. 1 for 4. Jansen rocking back and forth. Ground ball to short.
Well, that
Braves
does it.
win.
Wow.
Braves win.
Wow.
Braves win. They have
Wow.
stunned the 27 Yankees. They're
That's
gone.
amazing. Wow, that's crazy. Great game. Great call there, Ron. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's
was awesome.
amazing. Yeah, well, the last team in the last bracket, the 32nd team to make it into the dance, upsets one of the best teams in the whole.
And how about that error by Combs now?
Oh my
Yeah.
god,
And,
that's
The error,
insane.
the balk, and the wild pitch.
So the
And,
Yankees gave up 6
Ron
runs,
with
only
the,
3
um,
earned.
6 runs on the money.
Only 3 earned.
Mhm.
Giving up.
I'm surprised they pulled Shocker.
Wow, those Braves
Although
though.
Ruther didn't pitch too bad.
Yeah, he kind of got hurt by that error for sure.
Braves and the Yankees both left on 6. What'd they do with runners in scoring position? Doesn't say.
RISPL. That's a good question.
Action PC doesn't list that either. And you would think, especially in a game
Oh
that
no, it
has
does. Oh well, Ron is left in scoring position. Oh no, that's not. That's
with 2 outs.
Okay.
Yeah, I know PC replay list. They list too how many runs came in with 2 outs as well. I always think those are kind of fun to look at.
In any way,
Inherited runners scored, batters face fly. Yeah, you're right. They don't have it. Huh.
wow.
There's always
Well,
something.
I was right. The team that scored more runs did win the game.
Thank you.
It's a
Thank you
trend
for
I've been
giving.
able to pick up on.
Wow. All right. well,
Wow.
hold on one second.
Jeffrey
Gotta do my bracket update. That's a big one.
Jeffrey
Right
is
there.
happy. You won't find a bigger Yankee hater than him.
And the Braves move on to face the 38 Yankees. So just when they thought they had it easy, no, they don't.
They just even get to stay in the same hotel.
Exactly.
Wow.
27.
If Action PC, Mark's mentioned at the set, if they have a great sale, then you know it's great because they don't do anything but sales.
That's true. Sidewalk sale.
And
Out of the park, anybody looking to should probably check around the All-Star break. They usually have a pretty good sale for the game.
Yeah, I was gonna pick it up because I actually had a project idea, but I didn't want to spend the $50.
Yeah, you just wait another.
wait till the All-Star break. You get it for like 10 or 15.
Yeah.
All right, so let me just take a moment to hit our sponsors. That's not it. What happened? No, that's not it either. What happened to my? Okay, there we go. That's not it. Hold on, that's not it. Why can't I find my? There we go. What do we want here? What do we want? We'll do just for 1927 Yankees. We'll do a little Babe
Yeah,
Ruth.
say goodbye to Babe Ruth.
And now a word from baseball's biggest star, Babe Ruth.
Say, boys and girls, when I step up to the plate, I like plenty of pep, and that's why I say start your day with Bash Balls. They're mighty tasty, crisp as a base hit, and packed with the kind of zip that helps a fella swing in there with confidence. So ask Mother for Bash Balls tomorrow morning and take it from me. The Babe, they're a real champion's breakfast.
Get Bash Balls at your grocer's, the official cereal of the big, beautiful baseball bash.
All right, thanks, Babe. And
I was actually not a bad Babe.
no, the photographer
Yeah.
must have only had one picture in his camera because
They just love that shot.
you know, he only had one flash.
Well,
or
they
something.
were using that, experimental color.
Yeah.
So they didn't want to waste too many of it.
So,
I was thinking, as a kid, the 27 Yankees. When you guys were kids, were that the first team you would think of if you heard of like a legendary team, like even a team you didn't even really necessarily know that much about, but you just grew up with the greatest team was the 27 Yankees.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
easy.
I just was curious, like younger people today, like
Oh, man.
is that still the case, or maybe they have a new team that's the considered the greatest team?
Yeah, it's a good question. So something to ponder.
Mhm.
So Jamie, I don't know. Do you want to take a second and just before we move on to the next game, just to talk about the ballot that you put out there today, or I can?
Oh
share it?
yeah. We have we're working on the All-Star game, and we thought it'd be fun. It would be too much to try to do a ballot for every player. We don't quite have the staff for that, but we thought if we at least let people have a chance to pick two players. We put it's on Facebook, and then it's also there's a Big Beautiful Bash Substack page too. It's on that, but the easiest place obviously is Facebook. But yeah, you just go there, pick any. Doesn't matter what position. You just can only pick two players, and whichever two get the most votes will be added to the All-Star game. And we got a pretty good mix of players too, from different times, someone like Oral Grove, who stood out for the 43 White Sox, which were one of the Cinderella teams, but they got knocked out early in the round of 32. But Larry Gardner became a favorite of Mike, and he was just one of those guys that always seemed to come through for the Red Sox, and kind of grew on us. But
I like to call him Larry Gardner, like someone else we know, Dave Gardner.
But yeah,
That was a
so
great trainer.
just on the Sports Sims. What's the official name of that?
Sports Sims and replays.
The Dave Little page. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on there. You can find it.
Sports simulations and replays.
I was looking at this, Jamie, and I have a hard time. I have a hard time picking the two guys I want. Like, I like them all, but
Yeah, I mean, for us, it's even harder because we kind of got
Yeesh.
attached to all of them. But
I don't know. That's a tough one.
I would take Kramer. I mean, an 083 whip is pretty
Yeah.
damn impressive.
yeah,
Uh,
I mean, just for excitement, Luke Easter's a hard one not to take, just because.
yeah, five homers in 9 games.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then Beals Becker too was phenomenal as well, and for the 1912 Giants.
I like Beals Becker, and I like Matt Olson. Believe it or not, he's like, he did really. He was impressive.
He just had a big game too.
Yeah.
He's pretty much every round of the tournament. He's had a good showing.
And I guess this Miles Mikolas, is he Greek? He must be Greek, right?
I would say there's a good chance his family is of Greek descent at the very least.
Although, if we have any Greek people, they're going to vote for him, no problem.
Mhm.
So
The Tarpon Springs votes are going to be
yeah, there you go.
flooding in
Yeah,
anyway.
exactly. No, it's a great. I think it's a great idea just to get some fan interaction on the All Star. So just to
And,
add on to what Jamie was saying, we are planning an All Star game probably right before the final series starts, and we have two team captains in mind. And I think they both agreed to do it. And I think what we're going to do is this ballot's going to put the final two players on in the pool. And then we're going to have a show where they're going to actually draft their teams, the captains. They'll draft the teams from the pool of all-stars. And then I'll put the all-star teams together on OOTP. We'll actually play, and we'll play the game out. Maybe, Ron, if you want to broadcast it.
Yeah, we would love to have Ron if he's
definitely have you.
Yeah, we'll have a home run derby as well too.
Oh yeah, we'll have a home run. They have a home run derby and OTP. We could set that up as well. For that we can put anybody. Not just it doesn't have to be on the all-star team, but we can use it like the top home run hitters and just put the top 8. And we can sim most of it, but we can play at the final round. Just watch the final round of the home run derby if we want. Just kind of have an all-star festivity. Why not, right? I mean, we played all these games, might as well enjoy it ourselves.
The one year we did the draft league when I was in college 1,000 years ago, the team that was in last place hosted it because they weren't going to be a playoff team anyway. It was an 8-team league, and the top 4 were going to make it. And so it's like, let's just give you something because. So, I've been to Tarpon Springs, by the way. My grandmother used to live down there.
Did you visit the sponge factories? And
I did.
I've got some stories that I will not tell in public about that.
I have a T-shirt from one of the places, like Sponge Diver or something. There's like a place there that has a harpoon on it and stuff on the T-shirt. There's like a sponge diving supply or something. It was like some weird stuff. Anyway, yeah.
I didn't know until I went down there that sponges were living things. I just thought it was
yeah, they would have bought a pack of them at the supermarket.
Yeah.
So, well, anyway, that's the plan. So that's another fun thing we have coming up. We still have way more baseball to play before we get to the final series, but that's just something we can look forward to. Gives me some time to put this thing together as well.
That's awesome. I didn't realize there was a home run derby.
Oh yeah, it has that built-in home run derby built in.
Home run challenge, yeah, and you can watch it. You can actually in the game you actually have the option to hit the ball. You can actually hit space bar and try to time it with the pitch. And try to hit.
Is Bryce Harper's dad going to pitch to Bryce Harper?
Yeah, I know, right? So. All right. Well, I guess we'll get to the next game, and this game we'll just we can just keep talking and shoot the breeze. But it's a very big game. It's 2,000 Orioles and 72 Reds, and
only Brady Anderson is favored.
Yeah,
I see Cal playing. I did not know. One of the stories that Tim Kirkshin told the other night when he was on with us was that Cal apparently is like the most competitive person on the planet.
Really?
And so they're on a flight. When John Miller, the great announcer in his years with the Orioles, and John Miller is a huge Stratomatic player, and so they're flying back to wherever or in a hotel room. I think it's a flight, and Cal loses to John Miller, whatever, and so Cal goes and buys the game, learns how the cards work, challenges him to another game, and then proceeds to beat him.
Actually, it's funny too because I had heard that story not from Tim Kirkshin before, but from John Miller one time was talking about it, and it turns out I think I don't know, maybe Tim Kirkshin didn't know, or John Miller was saying when he told it how Cal went to his dad and showed him the box score, the score sheet from the game they lost, and they worked over okay, this is the lineup, have these pitchers ready to face these, whatever team is flying.
That's crazy.
What does this Oriole team do? I mean, there's some names here: DeShields, Mora, Albert. Don't call me Joey Bell.
Well, they actually had more guys, but they traded them away. They had Will Clark at the beginning of the season.
Charles
Johnson. They had a few other guys, but then they must have just not. They did so badly that they just traded those.
Yeah, they were out of it at the time.
But then there was guys like, Albert Bell was left over, and the Shields, and
And then what makes this team a little bit probably stronger than, which they actually did have a pretty decent finish to the season, but guys like Chris Richard and Ryan Kohlmeyer, their closer, finished the last 2 months really strong. So
74 and 88.
yeah,
so
this
if you
team,
look, they had B.J. Surhoff, they had Will Clark, they had Charles Johnson,
Harold
they had
Baines.
Harold Baines. They had all these. Look at it. If you look at their roster from what it's pretty stacked. I mean, everybody's.
But yeah,
But
the
then-
guys they called up or got in the trades actually did better than the guys.
Right.
So they were actually.
So
What
I
it is.
mean, yeah, they definitely had a fire sale at the trade deadline. It seems like.
Mike Bucina, Sidney Ponzone.
Oh yeah,
the
the pitchers. They had Ponce, Pat Rapp, Jason John, Scott Erickson was on there, but he wasn't that good.
So they're going Mercedes. Is that who they're going with? Who actually
Yeah,
was
Jose Mercedes, 4.0. He's probably the second best pitcher on the staff,
Yeah.
ERA wise, anyway.
So
They're
this, I mean,
saying,
74 and 88 to make the final 32 is a pretty much a Cinderella story. Yeah.
Oh God, yeah.
My brothers and friends that we have a brush with greatness story with. Mark was just mentioning he saw Cal. This made me think of that. Years ago, I don't know if Mark went to games. I think he was in Baltimore still at that time. With the Memorial Stadium, they had you would park, but they only had so much space. They would park the cars so everybody was on top of each other. So you weren't going anywhere if the 4 cars around you didn't show up.
Oh,
But we were probably late high school age. But my brother and a couple of friends and I were there, and we're like, oh, there's no point to go to the car. It takes forever or whatever. So we're like just hanging out, watching the players come out and stuff. And we go back to the car, and we're like, now it's like our car's back to the only car in the parking lot. And we're just talking, and this car comes pulling into the parking lot, speeding up, and then stops, rolls down the window, and it's Cal Ripken. He's like, hey, guys. And we're like, holy shit. He gets out, he starts talking, and then one of my friends like, where's your brother? It's like, well, I don't think they get rides together. Like, they have their own houses to go. He was asking where Billy was or whatever. So yeah, so Cal Ripken's got up. He talked to us for a couple of minutes, but I can't remember what we said or whatever. But it was such a crazy thing.
That's nuts.
Mark is saying, remember we used to have to park on the hill near the school.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Or you could park in someone's, one of the houses there. They would, give them some money and then let you park there.
All right. Well,
one huge upset already.
this will finally finish round 2, and then we move. And
Yeah, let's see if the big red machine.
all right. So
can
yeah,
help
we
out.
don't. So Ron's going to take. We're going to give him a break from having to discuss it. So we got Ross Grimsley going against Delano DeShields, and Mora and Bell this inning. So we'll see what happens here. 2000 Orioles trying to continue on
Against the National League champion Reds.
Yep.
They took the A's to 7.
Hopefully it's not too choppy still.
It wasn't choppy all the way through.
Oh, base hit.
Joe Morgan.
Yeah,
knocked it
he knocked it down, but he couldn't.
Yeah,
They gave him
it
a
was,
single because it was hard. It was a tough.
That's the
game.
graphic
That's-
representation of like a touch hit.
Hometown
Oh.
scorer. Wow.
It's Albert Bell.
2 guys on it already.
That could clean up the base. Oh my
Oh my
goodness!
Now
goodness.
that
he
was
got
there
the nobody.
E5. Dennis Menke. Oh my God! This is not a good start for the Reds here. Brooke Fordyce. Oh
It's
my
like
goodness!
the last guy that
Yeah,
the Reds wanted to see because Fordyce has been on fire since day one.
this is crazy already.
That's cleared the bases. Yep. Nope.
Oh my goodness! 2-0, no outs. Chris Richard up.
His
400.
brother, I heard, was a singer, Cliff.
And it's coming home, the throw home, and he's going to be safe. It's 3-0.
Wow.
Pete Rose not with the strongest arm out there.
Conine flies out. And now we got Brady Anderson. And he grounds out. So 3-0
Maybe.
Oriole. That's a good
Wow.
start for them.
I'm
The
not going to make
only
a prediction.
consolation for the Reds is it was early enough that there's time for them to make it up.
Yep. Here's Pete Rose. And there it is. Base hit up the middle. Charlie Hustle. Bobby Tolan. And he's going to second, and his head first slide. He's safe. All right, so let's see if the Reds can start to
Reds trying to
chip
set up.
away here. And that's a fly ball to center, and he's out, and Rose is not going to go. Tony Perez.
Big RBI, man.
Yeah.
Oh, can't get it out there, though.
I'm still surprised the Reds chose Dreesen over Perez later on.
Yeah. And an infield pop-up, so Mercedes gets out of the inning to giving up a leadoff single, and it's 3-0. Well, here we go. Cal Ripken batting 8th. Batting playing 3rd here.
Second cleanup, though. That's what they sold him on.
There's one out. Here's the pitcher, Mercedes, 0 for 2.
Oh, that's right. It's amazing when you have these American League teams from after 73 who have no DH.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And that could be the 1-2-3 inning for the Reds. They needed that.
Yeah, he needed that, didn't he?
Yep. Here's Johnny Bench. He's not doing too well. He's got 2 home runs, but not
version. Yeah, he's not as good as some of the other benches out there.
And then he's like, F you guys.
The second baseman fall asleep out there?
Yeah.
The lineup, put down the glove.
All right. Cesar Geronimo.
I thought I was the only one that ever did
Oh,
that.
that's going to be a tough play. And the Shields can't make the
nobody.
play.
Well, that one you really can't blame him too much on. It was just a little number.
All right. Dennis Menke made that big error at third base.
He's also 1 for 14.
Dave landed just in time for Johnny Bench.
Oh, ground ball. They can only get the play at second, so it's first and third, 1 out. And Joe Haig pinch hitting already? What are they doing?
What?
How are they pinch hitting the guy's first time at bat?
Maybe did Concepcion get hurt?
I don't think so. It doesn't say. What the heck is going on here? I have
It
no
might
idea.
be-
Reds.
Is it word chip beef issues at the
I don't know. That's just very interesting. Let's see if it works out for them. Then he walks him. Who's the
You're
manager?
gonna give up
Spocky
so
Anderson?
much defensively.
Ross Grimsley. I know. I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense. Well, I wish they would at least give an explanation. Then I could just go with it.
Right.
All right. Here's the pitcher up with the bases loaded, 1 out. Let's see what they do here. Ross Grimsley. Oh, that could be deep enough for a run. At
that
least.
should get it in. I think,
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah, that's going to get 1 in.
All right, so 3-1. And we got Pete Rose back up, 80 contact. And he lines it down the left field line, and they are not going to score.
Oh, wow.
Leave it to Bobby Tolan to try. He's only hitting 176. Strange lineup issues here. And that's a hard hit, but right at center fielder, and they're going to leave the bases loaded. But they get a run, so... Man, I'll tell you, I don't understand why they would take out...
Yeah, the Reds, I think they definitely need to think about hiring a new chef.
Yeah. And they have Daryl Cheney playing, put him in the court now.
The Bash Village cafeteria has caused some issues for a lot of players.
And there's a ground out to third. That's two in a row. And then we got Brooke Fordyce, who's a killer. He's 8 for 15.
He's had driven in 6.
Yeah. And there's another hit. 9 for 16.
So apparently don't eat the cream chip beef is what you're saying, right?
Yeah, stay away from the chip beef.
The Stouffer's brand.
I love that stuff.
All right, here's Chris Richard. Oh, yeah, he walked. Oh, he got an error. Oh, what the heck? I don't know what happened. I forget. Yeah. Oh, boy. Chris Richard goes deep to right field. Goodbye. Home
Whoa!
run. 5-1.
5-1.
Those bashing birds.
Bashing birds are living up to their name.
Wayne
Now the
Simpson.
pitcher comes out. Wayne Simpson comes in. Oh, my
So
goodness.
I didn't like the choice of Grimsley, but that's probably who they had available.
Yeah, he was the next guy in line.
Yeah, they're down to their third
And
starter.
there's another base hit for Bell. Oh, I'm sorry, Conine. I thought that was Bell. And Anderson's up. And he gets on with a base hit. And see if they send Conine to third. They do, and he's not going to. Oh, he's going to.
Oh, they
no.
I
don't know what they're
Anderson,
doing.
they should have gone to second on that. Yeah.
These
Anderson
Reds
took
seem
that to right.
discombobulated like to the max.
Yeah.
So this might not be much of a game unless the Reds can get their act together here.
You got to wonder if seeing the Yankees go out, if that didn't add a little extra pressure to the Reds.
Yeah. All right, here's Tony Perez. And there's still plenty of time. I just got to get their shit together. Excuse my language.
I'd love to see an announcer do that.
Yeah.
They just got to get their shit together, Bob. You've been watching too much Dennis Eckersley, haven't
Oh,
you?
my God. Well, Johnny Bench.
Well, coincidentally, Chip Beef is known as SOS, or also shit on the chicken.
Wow. Jose Mercedes. Doing
Well,
a
I was
job,
trying
too.
to be polite and not say that, but
Got him on a called strike at the knee.
Good job, Simpson. You can strike out the other team's pitcher. All right.
but I do. But Stofers does make that pretty well.
There's a line drive deep.
Yeah, I remember
Stover's has,
that.
they make two great things I love: mac and cheese and the French bread pizza.
Oh yeah, the French bread pizza is
yeah.
really good.
Those two things I could eat forever.
I
It
swear
was
there's French bread teachers that they shrunk them.
Yes,
Yeah,
they do. They used
Yeah,
to
of
be-
course they did. Shrinkflation.
Uh-huh.
Their lasagna is pretty good too.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had that, but I'm sure it is loaded with sodium. That anything's gonna taste good.
That's true. In a 5-1 game in the fourth, we've already gone to food talk.
Yeah, oh yeah. I want the Reds to make it a game, for God's sake. Well, it's only 4 runs. I mean, it's a grand slam away, but there's one down. There's Dennis Menke.
Yeah, but
67.
when I did 78,
Oh,
an error by the first baseman there. Sparky was put in Concepcion fourth.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Some
you
of
did
those-
sometimes do that. It's worth it.
And look at Darrell Cheney comes in for Concepcion, hits one into the gap. It could be a run. Let's see if they try to score the run. They do
Yes, they
send
do.
him, and he's going to score. So Darrell Cheney. Yeah.
Maybe it's the Robodope.
Yeah.
They're just gonna put the Orioles to sleep here.
Took a big cut at that one, but no dice.
Yeah, so now you've burned George Foster.
Oh, they pinch hit him too. Yeah, geez. There we go. Well, they're down 3 now, so they just got to keep pitching well, and hopefully they can chip away. Tom Hall is in there. He is 3 innings pitched, 1 earned run, 3 walks, and a strikeout. So there's a
The Reds
fly
are
out.
in my magic. You got to be within the 3-run zone to feel like you're still in the game.
Oh, there's another ball.
Wow.
Damn. Tony Perez.
Wow.
2 errors on the Reds so far.
Richard with the home run last
Chris
time.
Richard goes again.
Again! Oh my goodness!
Oh, that's off the wall. Okay, I thought that
Oh.
was gone.
That thing died out there.
And he goes for a triple. Let's see if he's up for the cycle this game.
Yeah, he's got the 2 hardest parts.
Yeah. 6-2 now, so now it's getting difficult. Conine floats it into right field. That's going to drop. 7-2.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness.
Only 1 out.
Brady Anderson flies out. Unless we get some big – the Reds are going to need a big inning now to try to get back in this.
Cinderella's loving her orange dress.
Ripken base hit. Let's see if they can keep piling on here. Here's the pitcher again. He's still in there. And he just weakly pops it up. And
Maybe.
yeah. All right. Well,
Halfway home.
yes, we are. There's Bobby Tolan. He's not hitting anything.
Well, before anybody switches over to the
Home
stream
run
of
cut. Eddie
Napa
Mills.
basketball,
Struck him out.
we are still in the 5th inning.
And hey, a base hit for the Reds. Okay, is Joe
Barrel
Morgan.
jumping out wide world of sports.
Joe Morgan, it's a deep to left, almost at the track, but not enough power. And
that might
Johnny
be-
Bench,
They do play games coming out in this barrel jumping.
ooh, he walks him. Cesar Geronimo, he's got a good average. He's 7 for 13. He has a pop of the home run. So,
2 on, 2 out.
oh, there it goes. Cesar Geronimo Sends it to right field into the
Wow.
stands. 3 runs.
Now, whole new
What a
ballgame.
game! And the crowd is coming back from the stand. They're coming back from the entryways, and they're filling the seats again.
Come back from that APA basketball game.
Yeah, Pat Rapp.
Pat Rapp is in. Oh, now this thing's thrown in disarray for the Orioles.
Yeah,
you know.
I don't remember the last time I seen him come out for them.
Pat Rapp. I just remember, wasn't he on the oh, was he
Yeah,
on the
Florida.
Marlins?
I remember on the Marlins,
Yeah.
yeah.
I remember they had Pat Rapp and Rob Nen, like the two guys with like similar names, Nen and Rapp. Oh my goodness! And that
He
one
wrapped
going
that
deep.
one.
Let's see if that stays in. No, it goes out. Back-to-back home runs. Dennis Menke out of all people.
Wow, it's
Cesar Geronimo and Dennis Menke, the two guys I would never have thought would be
and
taking
the
this team on its back.
infamous pinch hitter sub, Daryl Cheney.
Daryl Cheney's back on again.
He's hitting 1,000, 1 for 1.
Yes, he is. Pat Rapp is coming in. Oh my goodness!
Wow.
Is this going to be the undoing of the 2000 Orioles?
Ed Ulander.
Oh, not me, Lander. You, Lander. All right. And Ted Ulander hits it hard, but that goes center field. So, wow, there's that big inning I just mentioned.
Wow,
They
yep,
got
he
it right
called it.
away. So it's 7-6. And
A
Ed
new
Sprague,
pitcher.
not the
Sprague.
third baseman for the Blue Jays, but the pitcher for the Reds.
Is that his
is in.
father?
I don't know. Good question.
Although I think,
Somebody can look it up out there. Dave Lando can look it up. Ed
Wow.
Sprague Sr. Okay, here we
We've
go.
not
Let's see
had
if they
that
can
many
keep him-
pitching duels here.
No. Okay, Melvin Moore, 1 out.
the hero of their last game.
He flies out to center. Now all of a sudden the Reds have some believability here.
Right now, you got to feel the momentum is all in the Reds' favor.
Oh yeah, just switches like crazy. And there's a soft grounder to the pitcher, and he makes it. So 1-2-3 for the Orioles, and let's see if the Reds. Let's see if the top of the order can take the cues from the bottom of the order.
Let's see.
There we go.
Yeah, if the Orioles, how they field this balls.
And Pete Rose says, "Okay." Drops it in the
Rose
right.
has just torn the cover off. He's 3 for 4 tonight.
Yeah. And we got Bobby Tolan. Let's see if they bunt him over to get him into scoring position.
Sent Rose one of the first.
No, they don't. They ground it. No. Oh, it's a bad throw by the shortstop.
See, that's what I was saying. That pressure starts
Cal-
to build.
oh,
That's when the errors start.
Melvin Mora. I always want to say it's Cal, but it's not. All right, Tony Perez has a chance to put some more runs on the board here. And he flies out to left. And Joe Morgan, 188. He's meagerly hitting here. Let's see if he can do something here.
I love the Dodgers band there.
Oh, another error.
Another error.
Oh, my God.
Melvin Moore with 2 errors.
Gross.
And Johnny Bench.
Oh,
Where's Dave Lando?
Dave, look at his career. That's crazy. 2,349 at bats. All right, here we go. Johnny Bench. And I could tie. No, it's short. And they are going to send
Oh,
him.
they're going to set.
Oh, they cut it off. And the
Why would
tie
you cut
game
it
is
off?
tied. Oh, my God. What are these Orioles
The
doing?
Orioles are definitely just.
They're now it's amazing. Like the two different games in the first 6 innings. It's like the Reds look
At
crappy
the bottom
and-
of the 5th, it was 7-2.
I know. Here we go. Cesar Geronimo started off with that big 3-run homer. Pat Rapp is still in there, by the way. And he flies out. So we got a brand new ball game
Yeah,
there.
we're starting fresh.
Final 3 innings, and we got a new game. And the Bash killer of Brooke Fordyce is up.
And then Porter's like, "What? I got you guys to lead. What are you guys doing?"
And another base hit. This guy just doesn't stop hitting. Unbelievable. Fordyce hitting 556 now.
Let's see what
There's Chris
with the home
Richard had
run and a triple coming in.
double,
what he does
triple so far. Let's see if he can continue that. And it's a nice play. Oh, Daryl
play.
Cheney with a diving
What
play.
I mean, Sparky's looking like a super genius. With the Daryl Cheney.
Sparky's
Oh,
the one
man.
that fed. Sparky's the one that brought out the cream chip beef.
Oh, my God. Yeah. All right, here comes Jeff Conine. And a ground to the third. Nice play. And makes the play over 2 outs now. And Brady Anderson is hitting 312, 1 for 3 today. And a fly ball to left field, and that does it
that
for
should
the
do it.
Orioles. And go to 7th inning stretch here. We got Mankey, Cheney, and Sprague.
What do
due
we
up.
got for no music today?
No music. I wish we could get that every time because it's fun to guess that tune. But all right, here's Mankey. He hit a home run last time.
Marge wouldn't pay for the music.
And there's a ground out. There's Darrell Cheney again. 1 for 1. And it grounds out to first. And Julian Javier comes in for
Stan's dad.
Yep. He's hitting it
For the pitcher.
Yeah.
That's a fly ball to right. Ooh, line drive, but caught. So we go to the 8th. It's still tied.
Don
down.
Darrell.
Cheney, if he wins this game, he's the Bash MVP for all time.
Who?
What, Gullet?
No, Cheney. I'm saying if
Oh,
Darrell Cheney
Cheney.
ends up being the guy that brings in the winning run.
Oh, he strikes out Cal.
Bringing out Don Gullett out of
Oh, who's this? Mark Lewis, pinch
Yeah,
hit.
pinch hitting for the pitcher. Yeah, for Rap. That's a wrap for Rap.
Yes, it is. Boom, boom. All right,
Thank you.
Delano.
Yeah, it was late, but thank you.
The Shields hitting a solid 150 so far in this.
Yeah,
does
the
have a
Orioles
hit.
are now scrapping around looking for hits, and they cannot get it as they line out to Darrell Cheney, none other. Bottom of the 8th now. It's getting
Buddy
very
Groom.
interesting. Oh, Buddy Groom was actually good for them
Yeah.
in the bash. So
Rose is hitting 565.
I think the Orioles might have punched themselves out like George Foreman against Ali.
Yeah, Rose is going. Is that all you got? Is that all you got?
Pete Rose. Oh, I thought that was going.
Oh,
Oh man, he's never much of a home run hitter.
Hal
Though.
McRae.
Hal McRae coming in.
Wow. For who?
Who's he hitting for?
Bobby
Oh,
Tolan.
for Tolan.
Yeah,
Tolan.
that's the right.
That's a
move.
good, it's a good one against the
The
lefty.
lefty comes in. Oh, Hal McRae base hit. Pass Moore. Moore's having a pretty rough game.
Morris, yeah,
Short.
he's gonna want someone to win this.
Tony Perez. Let's
Both
see if they
teams with
can
10
do
hits.
something. Oh, that could be 2.
I can't count it for sure.
And
Wow.
they get the double play, so we go to the 9th inning. Tied up.
Blake Carroll. A
And
starter.
who's up of all people to Melvin Mora?
All right, here we go. This is exciting,
This
actually.
would be redemption, wouldn't it?
And
Good
Oh,
throw.
past Darrell Cheney.
Yep. Albert Bell now. Let's see if the Orioles can stick it to them in the 9th inning.
Moore's got speed.
And he drives a single up the middle. Now they're they're going to third. First and third, nobody out. They're gonna need a miracle to keep them off the board
And
now.
Brooke
Look-
Fordyce.
look
Oh
who's
my
up.
god. 3 for 4.
Nobody out.
Brooke Fordyce, base hit.
Oh,
Oh my goodness. The Orioles take the lead again, 8-7. Still nobody out. This could be the end for the Reds if they keep hitting and Chris Richard lines to right field.
That might get
And
Deep enough. That's deep enough.
oh yeah. That's close, but they get him. He's in.
I get what Mark's saying, but in the Bash world, we just go by what you do in the Bash, whether you earn or deserve it. It's like in Unforgiven.
Grady Anderson. And he flies left, and he's got to go back, but he gets it. So here we go, bottom of the 9th now. Morgan bench, Geronimo. Cole Myers in to close it out. These 2,000 bashing birds on the verge of getting to round
Oh,
3.
Ryan Kohlmeyer.
They also brought in Jerry Harrison, so it's a double switch.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's because they made that change.
All right. They should have took Mora out instead. All right, here's Morgan.
Oh. 2 to tie, 3 to win.
And Morgan lines it down the line. It's going to be extra bases into the corner.
You kind of feel like this can't just end up like this easily.
Oh, what's Cole Myers' numbers? He hasn't given up a run yet in 2.2
Yeah,
innings.
he's pitched well in their bracket phase.
He has a loss somehow though. Maybe he has no earned runs. Yeah.
I think it was the game against the 1906 Cubs.
Yeah. Here's Johnny Bench who can.
A home run can tie it.
Oh, it's a short ground. They're trying to get the
that one definitely did have the distance.
No.
Here's Geronimo, 533 average, 2 for 4.
He hit one in the 5th.
Yeah. Can he be their hero again?
That's a shot, and it's going to go to
last chance saloon.
Wow, great play out there by.
Man, last chance is Dennis Menke.
You need Dennis Menke to save your season.
This is it. And could we have another?
I just kind of feel like
upset here?
Dennis Mankey, though. That doesn't sound like the name that you want up in this situation.
Well,
No.
All right, ready? Here we go. Oh, Dennis Mankey flies out to center, and that's the game. The 2000
Wow.
Orioles.
Wow.
It was upset
my
night
goodness.
for sure today in the Bash.
Wow.
I mean, the 2022 Braves were actually a good team.
Yeah, but I mean that.
But
Right.
the-
But it was the 27 Yankees.
No, I know, but that was the 20. But at least not the 2000 Orioles. I mean, geez. But the 2000 Orioles, 4 for 5 for 4 dice, 3 RBIs. Chris Richard, 5 RBIs, 2 for 3. These are the two guys. Chris Richard was like, he had the highest average out of anybody in any bracket. So which is crazy. So yeah, he's adding to those totals. And then Pete Rose, 3 for 5. Geronimo with the big home run. But man, they came back. That was valiant, but they couldn't. Those errors.
I don't get pulling out Concepcion.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah.
I don't know if it made a difference. I mean, but
Well, I wouldn't even say it probably did make a difference, but still didn't make any sense either.
yeah,
Right.
it didn't make any sense. Clay Carroll was the goat here, and not in a good way. So
Yeah, Buddy Groom got the win. Colmeyer picks up his 3rd save.
that's it, man. That's it for that. So that concludes
Wow.
the second round. Let me just
Wow.
save this before I.
We're down to the final 8 officially.
All right, so let me just update this. So the last seed, 2000 Orioles.
And the 82 Padres. That's just.
Oh, it's crazy. But hey, that's the bash, right?
Yep.
So, all right, and the bracket. Where was I? Over here. So now we got the 2000 Orioles facing the 1903 Naps. So that's kind of an interesting matchup.
8 versus 6.
Yeah, I had the chance to play back in March to play Stratomatic. It was the first time I've ever played card and dice Stratomatic. And I picked the 2000 Orioles as my team to play just because they had become famous in our bash. And I want to say it was the 99 or 2000, whatever Mets team was in the World Series that year.
2000, yeah.
In 2000, I played against them and the 2000 Orioles. I guess that's what it was. They were picking teams from 2000, so I picked the 2000 Orioles, and 2000 Orioles beat them in that strat game. So there's something in the water for that 2000 Orioles team.
My goodness. So just to recap here, Region A, the finalists are the 2000 Orioles and the 1903 Naps.
8
Just as I called it.
Yeah.
year
And
ago.
Region B, you got the 1966 Giants facing the 1949 Yankees.
That'll be a fun series for
That's
sure.
going to be a fun one. Yep.
Yeah.
Region C is the 2022 Braves against the 1938 Yankees. That should be fun.
Talk about going through the gauntlet there. He had to face the 27 Yankees and now the 38 Yankees.
I know.
They'd beat the 79 Pirates just to get there.
That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah, exactly. And then the final Region D is the 82 Padres and the 1917 Giants, which I don't really recall much about the 17 Giants. But
17 Giants went to the World Series. They
now,
were really good.
they have Benny Koff, right?
Benny Koff.
Benny Koff, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
I feel like we haven't played them in forever.
so of the last 8 teams, you have no number 1s and 1 number 2.
That's it.
Yep.
All that and that's it, man.
This
we
is the
got 8
last of the
teams left.
3-game series round. After
Amazing.
the winner. After
And what do
this,
you get? What do you have? 3 8s? No, you had 2 8s.
Padres and the Padres and Orioles,
Orioles.
8-6. The Naps is 6.
I kind of thought one of those 2 teams would make it through, but I got to admit, I didn't foresee both the Orioles and the Padres.
They haven't made it anyway yet, but
No, I meant getting to the next round or even to
Nope.
any round. I thought
No,
they
because-
would like.
Yeah. It'll be curious to see if one of those teams makes it to the semifinals where they actually have to play a 5-game series. You know what I mean? Because then they'll have to actually expand. I don't know if they can expand their rotation, or do we have to get deeper into their? Will that probably not be a benefit?
The 5-game, well, when the 2000 Orioles end up in the finals, then we get the 7 games. They're gonna,
7 games, yeah.
that Padres 82 Padres 2000 Orioles final is going to be definitely.
Yeah, but the 49 Yankees weren't great pitching. San Francisco would be fine.
So now, hey, we got
that's a pretty even
yeah.
matchup. The
We
49
cracked
Yankees.
5,700 games now. We're 5,707 now.
Yeah, I don't know if the odometer can't hit 6,000, but we got pretty close.
Yeah, we did. Well, yeah, no, we can't hit that many unless we count the the All-Star game doesn't count either.
Right.
But yeah, look at the Yankees at 404 wins all told, and that's like almost 100 wins more than anybody else at the highest.
Yeah, I mean that alone just tells you how many good Yankees teams. I mean, not that anybody needs to be told that, but you can see it in number form.
I am still stunned that the Dodgers did not put a team in the last 32.
There's all the Yankee teams.
They came close, but lost some in the finals, lost some in the semifinals.
Yep. Just looking at the records here. So you can see the only Yankee team this is it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Yankee teams were in the preliminary round 1. That's it. Out of
and how many of them were
well, then there was
how many were pre 1920?
Oh,
pre Ruth era. They were in the
good question. With dead ball. So the first 4 dead ball defensive error. It's 1990 Yankees, but terrible, I guess.
Yeah, I'd say that would be the next.
27. No, 1990, and then what's this one? 1991 Yankees were bad.
Yeah, they're still in the bad.
And then these ones were actually in preliminary round 2. So these actually were the second these are the next tier of bad. That was 39, 32. No,
not 39.
67, 25, 15, 14.
So most of them are all
89. So the 89, 90, and 91 Yankees were pretty bad.
Yeah. And the pre-Ruth, other than the 25, the year that Ruth had
and the 1917 Yankees, yeah. So all those, that's it. And then the rest of the Yankees teams started off in the regular bracket. So that's pretty crazy. No other team has that few teams in the.
I'm sure.
Nah.
I mean, like you look at the Philadelphia Phillies or the Philadelphia Athletics. Oh my God! Like I feel like half of the teams were in the.
Connie Mack would get good for a couple of years and sell them all off.
Oh yeah.
But the Phillies surprisingly put 4 teams in the final, but they didn't make it either. But they had 4 teams finish in the final round of the bracket and 6 in the semifinal.
They did. Should I do the? Yeah, so I mean, we have the 2022 season is still alive. So the 2008 season is closed. The book is closed on that one. These are all the teams that are still alive. 2000 Orioles, that season's still alive. 1982 is still alive. 72, 66.
No, 72 is gone, right? Because the Reds are gone.
Yep, the Reds just closed the book on 72.
Why is that not? Okay, I must have missed updating that. So let me just see. So that's why. Oh, what are the Reds? 2000 Orioles. Where are they? Okay.
Might have to cue the music here.
Yeah. There we go. And now if I just go back to that. Yeah, 72.
But what a show you guys had to have Tim Kirchin on. That was that was really great watching this thing.
That was so much fun.
Like I was telling you before you came on, I think my favorite part of just seeing his smile every time he started talking about playing App or Strat as a kid, and watching
for him it turned into a career.
Yeah, like you said, so many people got their start baseball wise, playing these games. Especially in sports, sports journalism and stuff.
What's funny is that I think I'm pretty much running up against my free time limit for streaming for the month. I told Jamie if I have to, I'll have to just purchase. I'm a cheapskate.
Otherwise, we're going on hiatus. We're gonna be like the PBS fundraisers. We're gonna give you a tote bag if you you want the Bash tote bag.
PBS pledge break. Yeah, here we go. But anyway, it's just funny because I think I'm down to maybe a half an hour left or something. So
if you did a lot of money, Brooke Fordyce will come to your house and get a base hit.
So Ron, yeah. So thanks for coming on again. That was
Oh
this was
goodness,
great.
this was
Yeah.
always fun.
I
Always
mean, I'm
fun.
glad that you're
Oh,
into
yeah.
it. I'm glad that you're that you really liked it.
Yeah,
you
and
know?
everybody
Crazy.
that tunes in and watch us and the chat, it just adds to the fun. I mean, Mike and I would have been doing it anyway, but I'm really glad that Mike thought about doing this live because one, it's fun to share what we were doing, but it adds to the fun for us as well.
Like just like Bill O'Reilly, we'll do it live.
Yeah.
We'll do it live. We'll do it live.
So, yeah. Any final thoughts on this episode? And
Well, I mean, just the 72 Reds. I mean, they were good. You could tell what they were going to be, but to watch the 27 Yankees lose.
I mean, I don't want to say I'm not rooting for any team, but I just whenever someone's losing now, I'm getting like kind of not emotional, but I feel like I can feel it. I'm like, oh, it's a bummer. Like they're gone now.
Yeah. Well, it's also tough because who doesn't love Babe Ruth? Like
Right.
especially in sim form or whatever. You want.
No, right, exactly, right. But I
Yeah.
mean, I was rooting for in this last game. I was the Orioles came out fast, and I was like kind of pulling for the Reds to make it a game. Then I was like,
And
all
they
right, I kind of want the Reds to pull it up. But then when the Reds looked like they were headed in control, I kind of wanted the Orioles to kind of come back again. I was like, oh, I'm just rooting for both teams. But then
There's some teams I just kind of, again, I don't root for them, but I kind of become a fan of them just from watching them in the bash.
Right.
Like the 17 Giants, I really enjoyed them. That wasn't a team I knew that they were in the World Series, but I didn't really know the ins and outs of their team, and now it's been fun to follow them.
Yep.
And so, yeah, I mean, you still have one Lou Gehrig, you got DiMaggio, you got Willie Mays in the last 8.
We got
And
double DiMaggios. We got 38 and 49.
And
DiMaggio.
49. So you
That's
got
true,
Yogi, and you got Bill Allman.
Bill Allman.
Invite Steve Tate is coming in late. I even gave him
Padres,
Steve
right?
Tate time.
Hmm?
Oh, I'm
No.
sorry. I was making a joke. Steve Tate came in. I was teasing him because
He was complaining because we didn't list out times. That's the
Yeah, we
time
only
of
put
dash
Eastern
in
time
Mountain
and-
time. He's in
Yeah.
Mountain time, so I'm like nobody. And Jamie's like nobody does Mountain time. We just do the Pacific or the Eastern, and you have to
Yeah.
figure out on your own. But actually, technically, well, Ron's in Mountain time, but it's still just Eastern time, so he's in the mountains. So.
Ha ha ha!
Oh,
I'm in the
oh, oh.
Champlain Valley.
I know that. I just. Well, you can see the mountains from your house.
Yes, you can. I can see both the Adirondacks and the Greens.
That's so cool.
Yep.
I love the mountains. I loved it up there. I loved the few times I was in Denver. I could just look at those mountains all day long.
Oh,
But,
yeah. I posted a picture. Someone, a professional photographer, he's posted some great shots. Went up to Smuggler's Notch,
oh yeah.
up in Jeffersonville. So Jamie, it's not a super high mountain. Well, none of the mountains in Vermont are super high, but probably I think he's about 3,300 feet. And he knew where to look. He started to walk down one of the ski trails because it's a ski area in the wintertime. And he sets up his tripod and he knows exactly where to look. It's a beautiful, clear night. It's twilight. So it's a beautiful, clear night. And so he sets up his tripod and sets up a 30-second exposure. Okay. And if you zoom in on the picture, because it's a digital picture, you can see the skyline of Montreal 75
God.
miles away.
Oh wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So go look at my Facebook page. I posted that one. It just
Wow.
the detail too of what he was able to get with that camera. I don't know what the zoom was on that lens just to get it, but it didn't look like it was 75 miles away. If you'd be mistaken to think you could almost see the cars. Obviously you can't, but yeah.
Something similar, like right outside of Boston, just north of Boston, kind of right where I grew up. There's this tower you can walk up. There's like a little reservation you can kind of walk up, and there's a tower. It's right in Route 93, and you can kind of see Boston.
Yeah.
But on a very, very clear day, they say, and I've never seen this, if you look north, and on a very, very clear day, on a certain time, the light has to be hitting it right, you can actually see Mount Washington.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much
like,
the same thing.
That's very difficult to believe. I'm like, really? I'm like, you can see Mount Washington from here? It's like crazy.
I bet you could from the top of the Prue on a clear day.
Oh, maybe, yeah. It's just kind of amazing, though. Yeah, but
Midlife. His team is in the Field of Dreams / Diamond Dream
Oh,
World
incredible.
Series, going for one of the toughest titles you can ever achieve in sports to claim one of the World Series for that. So
Yeah.
but John, you're a government worker.
John Turnbull can read a license plate from half a mile away. Is that real? I mean, do you have like 22, whatever it is, extra, better than 20/20
Let's see
vision?
what Ted Williams could claim to be able to spin on a
He's
ball.
got
Right? Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, he's the Bionic Man or whatever.
Oh, we got a photo person here. Maybe he could find out what happened with Babe Ruth's picture on that Bash Balls ad.
Now, Jamie, you're what, Clearwater?
St. Petersburg.
Oh, St. Petersburg. But so you can see the launches from the Cape from where you are, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, you can see the SpaceX and stuff.
Yeah. As long as you know in advance to go out and look. But yeah,
Yep.
if you're out there.
You can't see the pad, but
No, you see they're already like what do they
Like
say,
a-
like we're rotating or whatever they call that when they start going the
Are
other.
they good? Is it a good size? Like, can you see is it just like a dot in the sky kind of?
Yeah, it's more like that.
Yeah.
I remember seeing the space shuttle a few times too.
Yeah.
that's cool.
So, all right. Well, I guess we can wrap it up for tonight. So, Ron, again, welcome back anytime. I mean,
Goodness,
I don't care.
this
You
is
could be a
so much
semi-regular-
fun.
I love it. I love that you're into it, and you actually know what's going on, and you call. So, we'll definitely schedule for the All-Star game whenever that is. We don't know when that's going to be. That's out in the future still. That's going to be a midsummer thing, just like in real life. But that'll be fun. That'll be a lot of fun. So
I mean,
well, we definitely need to. Jamie and I are going to put together the stuff. We're going to, we'll probably have a quick little show just to introduce the All-Stars and just talk about them a little bit and before the game, and then we'll talk about when the game's going to be scheduled, that kind of stuff.
And then the selection process.
Yeah. And I'm sure there'll be some fun AI stuff too that we'll get to watch. Hint, Jamie.
Jamie's getting so good with that too.
No, I appreciate it.
Well, thanks again. I guess I'll share my screen and do that last outro thing like we usually do. I think I talked to Jamie about maybe updating it now that we have some evidence from the up to the bash.
Oh yeah, I was gonna wait till we get to the final 8.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, 1 second. My fault. I shouldn't have stopped sharing. I knew I stopped for some. Oh, okay. Wait a second. All right. Now we're going. So to everybody, for Jamie, for Ron, thank you so much, everybody. We'll talk to you again soon. And let me bring this up. Oh my God, I'm so out of practice already. Thanks again.